yesterday, I took my kids on a field trip, and on the ride there on a charter bus, I overheard one of the dads in front of me tell his daughter, "Oh no." And we went 3 hours away to New Orleans. I heard him say, "Oh no, I left my wallet in the truck, baby. We're not gonna have any money." And he's there with his 6-year-old daughter. And in the heat of summer, as you can probably tell, it is hot down here in the South. And to not have your wallet at the New Orleans Zoo, where you're gonna be walking around for 4 hours with no money to buy a drink or refreshments. Of course they have water fountains, but him and his little girl are gonna be, just out there for the rest of the day and the ride back without anything, okay, right? And this isn't a guy who's like struggling. He just forgot his wallet. He works hard. It's just that kind of thing. He's also that kind of guy. He's not gonna ask for anything. He's gonna figure it out. Well, when everything started settling down, he sat down, he couldn't find his wallet. He realized that he wasn't gonna find his wallet. He had, in fact, left it in the truck. I tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Hey man, when we get there, let's go to the ATM. I'll get you out $100, and that should hold you guys over for the day, I think. And we'll just relink later. Like, if you want to pay me back, that's fine. If not, it was more for him. I knew he was going to be adamant about paying me back. I wasn't necessarily going to worry about it, and I'm still not worried about it. I haven't seen him since then, so we got off the bus and we rode back with my wife. We didn't get back on the bus and go back to his truck, so I'm really not going to push it. He's got my number, but what it showed me was God has given me so much in terms of just all the blessings through my work, through my mind, through the kingdom of God. He has just poured blessings onto me, and I really haven't given that much away. I've given a lot of knowledge away. I've helped a lot of people. Just somebody says, "We don't have anybody to help with this event," like I'll show up in town and do that. Or I just try to be helpful. But in terms of actual money, I just haven't given a lot away. And so when I did that, I don't know, there was something that it did for my soul. I was like, this is me putting back into God's kingdom, a little, just a tiny fraction of what he's given me. And so that's my story. If you can, whenever you do get to that place of abundance and that place where you feel like you are manifesting just loads of blessings, loads of abundance, and living that way that you really were designed to do, try to, when the opportunity arises, give some of that back.